Hi, I'm Stephen E, and for my 2012 Olympic commemorative piece of art, I decided to make a collection of postcards with each representing a part of the human body in different nationalities and shapes and sizes in John Copland style. Altogether there are 16 postcards, which include the head and the hair, which represents Jamaica's dreadlocks. I used a rough effect for the head by using different media such as paint, dirt, dried leaves and chalk. I did this because I wanted a grainy and powerful effect, because just like Jamaica, they are such a powerful country. I did the dreadlocks in pencil tone because this would be the best way of doing hair for me, because I find it easier. Next were the eyes, which look absolutely realistic because the tone shapes the form perfectly. I love these parts of the body because they are easier for me to draw than anything else. For the bottom half of the face, I chose to look at China's moustache and beard because I thought this would be an eccentric piece to show off China's country. I like the beard and the moustache, but overall the biro on the cheeks and around the face don't look as effective. For the chest I used paint and then went over it with pencil tone. I think I used this effectively because the unity of the form looks brilliant. For the hand postcards, I used the same media paint but on different backgrounds. For instance, on the left hand, I used brown paint and black paint on a cardboard texture. On the right hand, I used grey, white and black paint on paper. I think the paper hand turned out better than the cardboard one because it was easier to use the blending technique, because on cardboard it is the rough edges. These are the arms and the side bodies for my art piece. The right one is an Indian art piece, as you can see from the henna on the arm. I like the henna and the tone in and around this art because it is very effective for the form. On the left one, I've used tone by using pencil. I believe I've used it effectively because it looks realistic. These are the shoulder postcards. On the right one, I used biro and I did the picture of a biker which usually has a tattoo of I love mum. I then burned the paper with a lighter to give a more rough effect to it, more distinctive. For the left postcard, I used different backgrounds, which was paper, then paint, then newspaper, then I oil barred over the top to give a glossy effect. Overall, I don't really think the shoulders are a very good piece of art because they don't really reflect a lot. As you can see on the right one, the burning of the lighter burned over the tattoo, which you can't see. And on the left one, the tone isn't very effective and useful. So next time I will use the lighter more effectively to get a better distinctive look, so I won't go over the tattoo. And also on the left one, I will learn how to do better tone in oil bars over different textures. For the stomach, I used oil bars effectively for the toning. The only thing that I do not like about this is that there isn't a belly button, and also the toning under the breasts don't look effective and realistic. These are the postcard for the legs. As you can see on the left hand side, I've based it off an anorexic leg. I think I've used the toning effectively and correctly when doing this because it was really hard to get the proper form with the shape with an anorexic leg. On the right one, I've cut out bubble paper which I stuck onto a bit of cardboard to get the right shape, then cut it out and painted over the top to get a more tone effect by using skin colours. I don't really think it worked effectively because you can't really see the tone very well, but I did this despite the fact of this just to get a texture.